Hey everybody, and welcome to a new Rainware video log. The last video log is already some time ago. I wanted to make a video log sooner, but I had a lot to do with our running Kickstarter campaign for our MegaLoMania game, so it took some time to record this video log. Unfortunately, the Kickstarter isn't running that fine, and I hoped for a lot more, and I also expected a lot more, because I was quite happy with the quality of the game so far, with our campaign and our trailer we came up with. So it's a little bit unfortunately that the Kickstarter failed that hard in my mind. So I will show you some insights of the page. So let us go to the Kickstarter page and get some insights. So I will show you some insights today. So what we have is 1,122 euro of 10,000 we want to have. That's 11%. We have 8 supporters and we have just 19 days left for this campaign. As you can see in this schedule in the financing progress, the first day was a bit off. Afterwards we got 3 supporters, so it went a little bit up. Then we had another 5 supporters. Then we had a huge investment of 1,000 euro on this day, and I thought everything is working fine so far. And then, as you can see, the last couple of days there's just nothing happened, and I was a bit shocked and also frustrated. What did I wrong? What did we miss so far? And I couldn't explain that much to me. Yeah, we also have 33 abos of the project so far. 1 supported it, it's just 3%. And there are 269 people who watched the video, and in 26% of the cases it watched till the end. Yeah, all those numbers aren't very great in general, and this shocked me very, and I had to rest some days and to came over it and to have a new fresh mind about the project, and yeah, could make a video today and could tell you something about that. So first of all, as I said, I was quite happy with the campaign, with the trailer and everything. So I thought we have everything set up fine, and our Kickstarter page was really cool. So I thought there will be some interest by the bakers, and some of you would like to invest into the campaign. I'm also quite happy with all the pictures, images, gifts, rewards so far. So yeah, also our Rainware shirts as rewards. Yeah, I thought it was a quite cool idea, the whole campaign and the whole page to set up and have it like that. And also I think I explained a lot about that. I explained a lot about the game. Yeah, I'm not actually quite sure why the campaign is failing that hard and why I don't get any reach or any support at all. Yeah, that said, of course, on the first days of the Kickstarter I invested a lot of time to pitch the Kickstarter to my press list, to blogger, to YouTuber, whatever. I sent out over 2,000 of emails. I contacted nearly 200 gaming sites with our news. I pitched to about 50 bloggers, 500 YouTubers, so there was a lot of promotion ongoing, and I wrote a lot of press releases. I wrote a lot of pitches to Twitter contacts, whatever. Unfortunately, the response weren't that great, so at all I don't received a lot of responses. Yeah, when I received responses, they were really supportive and in a good mood, and they liked the project so far and wrote also about. So we were able to get some coverage at least, but it was just too less. So as you can see, if I search for MegaLoMania, I got a YouTube video from TextOB. Yeah, there are some articles, like here for example, on a crowdfunding PR. So there is a little bit of coverage, but somehow, yeah, the campaign doesn't work at all so far. So I invested some time and wanted to check out why we have a problem here, or what did I miss in the whole process. One of the strongest feedback I looked up or I found so far are in these sentences, where this site is just complaining about that MegaLoMania isn't that much different of the original MegaLoMania. As they said here, no one needed or just asked for a remake. especially because there's already an open source remake being freely available. I have a little bit different view on that point, because I think we made that up in 3D. We made much prettier graphics than we have in MegaLoMania, for example, and approach was to have a much better quality than the open source thing, and have much better visuals and graphics, and much more fun in that. I can understand that it looks like we just copying the original game and making it in low poly, and some may said they don't like the art style, and the old pixel style is much more or much better than what we did. But yeah, I can not completely agree on that no one asked for it, because yeah, at least my person, I wanted always to have a modern remake of that game, and so at least I can say that I'm still behind this project, and I'm still looking forward to some version of that. I don't think it's the whole truth, but of course I can respect it, and if this is one point of the feedback I receive, I of course take it and make the best out of it so far. Another thing is written down here, and this complains a little bit about that. In our approach on the Kickstarter, there isn't much changing to the original. Just we wanted to offer custom skins later on and make more research tags which aren't available in the original. So as they stated here, the multiplayer is maybe the most interesting feature. I think so too, and also I had a lot of focus on the multiplayer, because I always thought to play a game like that in a multiplayer would be very, very cool, because you couldn't do that in the original one. But the last sentence here got me a little bit, because they stated here, of course this is all contingent on the current MegaLoMania IP holder, Electronic Arts, not shutting down the whole thing. So I just wanted to say here that of course we are heavily inspired by the original MegaLoMania game, but everything we have done so far, all the arts, all the interface elements and everything is handcrafted by ourselves. So we get inspired by the original game, and of course some looks maybe a little bit copied, but everything is created new by ourselves, and we didn't use anything of the original, so there shouldn't be any problem with the IP holder itself. I got also a complaint about that our naming is very close to the original, because I have the project name of TerraLoMania, and the original was MegaLoMania, so it sounds very different. Of course, this was one strategy for me for the Kickstarter. It's just a project name. We need to came up with a name for the Kickstarter, and I wanted to make something clear that this is some kind of remake of the original game, that we got inspired by that, and that we are working on that. I don't want to copy the original game, and I of course don't want to get in any problems with the original IP holder, because we are doing everything by ourselves and we are not copying anything. We just do our own artwork, we do our own code, we do completely new 3D graphics, and also my complete code is based on the original game, of course, and I checked out some things how they have handled it, but all my code is also done in my own way, and also the combat is working differently and so on. So there is nothing copied from the original game. I just wanted to state that here very, very clear, because yeah, how to say it, I haven't think of that this is a problem at all, that people think about problems with an IP holder when they want to bake something on Kickstarter. And this was a big part. I think I underestimate how the people think about it with IP holders and the licensing stuff, because I don't think that any bakers make any thoughts of that. Yeah, maybe that's the feedback for me, what went wrong for our Kickstarter. Whatever the reasons are for the Kickstarter not running that fine, I can change it for now, because we have just 19 days left, and I don't think that there won't be any changes till the end. So in my mind, I'm already planning for how I go on, what is the next, and I do some retrospective and checking what's not working. That said, that doesn't mean that the game won't be completed someday. Yeah, but at the moment I will shift my focus to other projects and think about what can I do in the next run, and yeah, learn from the mistakes which were made here, I would say. The good news are I have some budget left for myself, so I can work on other projects and I rethink my whole business strategy. But I will do games also in the future, because I'm still a gamer and I still like to make games, and this is my mission, and yeah, I will do it. Probably at the moment I think about different ideas how to come up with the next game or what to make next, but I will come up with the next video and tell you about the future. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next week. And please leave your comment, say why do you think our Kickstarter was a mistake, or why did it fail like that? Maybe I don't see the truth, and you can tell me and you can tell me why it went like it did. It would help me a lot. So see you next time. Bye.